Palmolive Beauty Box Theater, starring lovely Jessica Dragonette with Charles Coleman, Palmolive's new tenor, the Beauty Box Orchestra directed by Al Goodman and the Palmolive Chorus. Presented tonight and every Wednesday night by the makers of Palmolive, the beauty soap made with olive oil. Tonight, the sparkling musical romance of a hero-struck young girl who fell in love with a spy. Jessica Dragonette in The Chocolate Soldier.
Come, come, I love you only, my heart is true. Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the Palmolive Beauty Box Theater. Ever since this new series of musical romances began, your letters have been asking for The Chocolate Soldier. And so it is with a great deal of pleasure that we bring you this delightful musical romance this evening. Charles Coleman and I will sing the lovely melodies, and here is Jean Paul King to tell you the story.
The setting of The Chocolate Soldier is the little town of Panovo in Bulgaria. Bulgaria and Serbia are at war. It's midnight. Soldiers march through the silent streets, telling the town they're seeking a Serbian spy.
Yes, barbarians, when we fight are all Bulgarians. Through the many, many battles, still our courage nothing rattles. It's forever, ever, ever. We will win with all endeavor. And we'll never, never, never seem to think that we are clever. Oh, we'll never, never, never seem to think that we are clever. Oh, we'll never, never, never seem to think that we are clever.
While the soldiers parade through the streets in search of the Serbian, a young girl watches from her balcony. Moonlight outlines her slender white-robed figure. She is Nadina Popov, the romantic hero-worshipping daughter of Bulgaria's Colonel Casimir Popov. Clasped against Nadina's breast is a photograph of her soldier fiancé, Major Alexius, famed for his brilliant cavalry charge against the Serbians at Slavinsky. She looks upon this portrait now, lost in admiration.
True and noble lover, he's my sweetheart, mine alone. He's like on earth who shall discover his heart is mine and mine alone. We not rose each to the other, and for our happiness I pray. Our lives belong to one another. Oh, happy, happy wedding day. Oh, happy, happy wedding day. Come, come, I love you only, my heart is true. Come, come, my life is lonely, I long for you. Come, come, what can it be to you? My arms are aching now to embrace you. Thou art divine.
Nadina leaves her balcony, goes into her room, and climbs into bed. Suddenly, there's a noise outside the doors that open on the balcony, and then someone steals into her bedroom. Nadina snaps on the light. Standing before her is a man in the hated costume of a Serbian soldier. He bows. "My name is Bummerly," he says. Do you mind if I hide here? The Serbian spy, cries Nadina, and threatens to scream if he does not leave instantly. Bummerly says, yes, I'm a Serbian soldier, but not a spy. And if you scream, I'll be killed. And really, you wouldn't want such a handsome fellow to be killed, now would you? He reaches into his cartridge belt and produces a chocolate. My last, he explains mournfully. Contemptuously, Nadina tosses a bag of chocolates at him. He gobbles them. Nadina sniffs. You're a fine soldier. A chocolate soldier.
Oh, you little chocolate soldier man, you're far too sweet and pretty. Oh, you funny chocolate soldier man, for you I feel great pity. Oh, you silly chocolate soldier man, just made to please your mistress. Oh, sweet, you'd melt if you a full-grown maiden kisses.
I am a warrior by trade, and not a soldier heaven-made. I studied shooting, to practice riding. I studied fencing, fate deciding. I am a warrior by chance, and not a hero of romance.
Oh, you little chocolate soldier man, you're far too sweet and pretty. Oh, you
I am
funny
a chocolate soldier man, for you I feel great
pity.
Oh, you silly chocolate soldier man, just made to please on mistress. So sweet I'd melt if I'd felt a full-grown maiden's kisses.
Then Nadina asks her chocolate soldier to go. She can't help him and wouldn't if she could. She detests all Serbians. After all, she's the fiancée of Major Alexius Sparadopoulos, the great Bulgarian hero who led the charge at the Battle of Slavinsky. Led the charge, exclaims Palmolive. Why, his horse ran away with him. Nadina is furious. I hate you. Go instantly. Palmolive turns and says, very well then, I will go and get shot. It doesn't matter since you hate me.
It is a burden hard to carry, the burden of a maiden's fate. The only girl I care to marry, she turns me out at night late. She bids me go where stars are flying. Farewell to her I fondly love. Farewell for her I'll soon be dying. When next we meet will be above. It is a burden sweet to carry, the burden of a maiden's heart.
Remember, I'm engaged to marry. I'll feed you so, but we must part. My life is sweet, I hold it dear. All death is gruesome, dark and drear. I love beyond all measure. My life, therefore, I treasure. I love to live and live to love. So do not care to go above. For we must part, and you leave me. For you I feel some feelings of fear.
My life is sweet, I hold it dear. All death is gruesome, dark and real. I love beyond all measure. My life, therefore, I treasure. I love to live and live to love. So do not care to
about to go when suddenly there's a pounding on the door downstairs and a deep bass voice booms out demanding entrance. "The Bulgarians," exclaims Palmolive. "I'll go down and give myself up." But Nadina hides him behind the heavy portiere at the balcony door. And just in time, as the Bulgarian soldiers march into her room, still searching for the spy.
Yes, barbarians, when they fight are all Bulgarians. Through the many, many battles, Santa courage nothing rattles. Yes, forever, ever, ever, we will win with all endeavor. And we'll never, never, never cease to think that we are clever. Oh, we never, never, never cease to think that we are clever. Oh, we never, never, never cease to think that we are clever. Very great for distal fair beauty, cross across as his duty. If we find him, he'll like our master tell us fight, fight. The Bulgarians, yes, barbarians, when they fight are all Bulgarians. Through the many, many battles, and our courage nothing rattles. Through the many, many battles, and our courage nothing rattles.
The soldiers find nothing and tramp out. Nadina has saved her chocolate soldier. Now he can escape. Will she ever see him again? In just a moment, we shall see. You know, when a prominent radio actress busy with her own program steps out of her role to volunteer enthusiastic comment on another product, that's news. Well, the other day in the studio, I met Miss Rosalind Green. She said,
"Gene, I've heard you say that Palmolive soap is the most popular toilet soap in the world. And I know 3 reasons why."
"Well, save it, please," I urged her. "Don't tell me. Instead, come to the Palmolive Beauty Box Theater next Wednesday night and tell the world." And here she is. Now, Miss Green, won't you tell all of us why you think Palmolive leads in toilet soap preference?
My first reason is that when you hold a cake of Palmolive soap in your hand, it just looks like the fine soap it is, in form and size and in that lovely natural olive color.
We'll all agree with that, Rosalind. Now, your second reason.
It's because Palmolive soap makes such a rich, creamy lather, and so quickly in any water. I know.
Right again, Miss Green. And that's why the men, too, swear by Palmolive soap for bathing. Men say, "Give me lather thick and rich and quick." And Palmolive soap's the answer.
Now, the third reason, and the best. So many women have dry skin. Nearly all women, I've been told. And when they see little lines and a slight lifelessness of complexion, it worries them, naturally.
The first warning signs of middle-aged skin.
Right. My own skin is inclined to be dry, and I know that Palmolive soap certainly makes it softer and smoother. And I'm sure that's why millions use Palmolive.
Those are 3 swell reasons, thank you. And back of each reason is olive oil. It's olive oil that gives Palmolive soap its beautiful natural green color. It's because of the olive oil that Palmolive has a creamier, gentler, more thoroughly cleansing lather. And because it is made with olive oil, nature's finest beauty aid, Palmolive helps to make your complexion younger, fresher, more beautiful. Now back to the Palmolive Beauty Box Theater and the Chocolate Soldier with our lovely star Jessica Dragonette and Charles Coleman. The war is over between Serbia and Bulgaria. Alexius, Nadina's fiancé, has returned to take her hand in marriage. But since meeting her chocolate soldier, Nadina isn't so sure she wants Alexius. As the wedding bells ring out and guests arrive at Nadina's home, we find her alone in the library. She's dreaming of her chocolate soldier. The door opens. It is Bummerly, her chocolate soldier himself. "Why have you come?" demands Nadina. "I couldn't keep away," he replies. "But," says Nadina, "I'm to marry Alexius today." "Oh, what a pity," says Bummerly. "If only you had met me before you became engaged to him, wouldn't that be